Hey everybody, good afternoon. Casey back for another video. Um, Today on the banks of the beautiful Ohio River here in southern Ohio. I'll let you take a quick look here, see what I'm looking at here. So this is looking toward the east, toward the city of Portsmouth. See the bridge off in the distance. And the water or the land on the other side there, that's Kentucky. And then if I followed the river down this way, I would eventually make it to Cincinnati. Um, Try to ignore the trash you see here on the river. On the riverbank, well, yeah, it's not really there. How about that? Oh, I got an idea. Let's uh, let's walk down through this trash. Let's get closer to the riverbank, and yeah, not too bad. Yeah, take a look now. So take a look this way now, and well, you're not seeing anything. No trash. Looks pretty nice. Got my walking buddy with me here today. This is Josie. Um, Man, what if people respected the environment a little bit more, cared a little bit more, and they didn't throw trash out? Can you imagine how beautiful our country would be, planet would be? But unfortunately, they don't, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop them or not. But that's a what if I can, put behind me, literally in this case with the trash behind me now. That's a what if I can put behind me, and I'm, not going to worry about it anymore. I want the environment to be a little cleaner. I'll do my part, and that's about all I can do. Speaking of what if, I kind of had a run in with some what ifs last night. Um, like for those of you that have seen previous videos, you know that I am maybe, well, about 6 months away from early retirement with a reduced pension. And I started having some of those what if kind of moments, like what if the amount of money I'm making is not enough? I'll actually be retired. My first month of retirement will be January. And of course, you guys know that we've got a big election coming up this November. And the new president will be inducted in January. And of course, what if? What if people in America, just go crazy and start destroying things? What if that causes another round of, ultra high inflation, and my reduced income isn't enough to live on? What if it got worse? What if we kind of fell into this civil war that people like to talk about, and the entire economy just collapses, and money becomes, say money becomes, you know, useless or worthless? What am I going to do then? Well, what's anybody going to do then? Like if we end up having major issues in the future, we'll deal with them when they happen. Like running out of money or something like that. If I find myself running short on money, and it's the um, decision to retire early isn't what I thought it would be, well, what do you guys think I would do? Would I just kind of wallow around in my own misery, or would I simply go back to work, pick up a part-time job, pick up a side gig? So that what if scenario, all of them, to be honest with you, they're not that hard to deal with. um, so this I've had quite a few people ask me, what if type questions, like what if I find that when I retire that I'm not happy, and I miss being at work, and I miss the people I worked with, and I miss being around the kids in the classroom? Well, if that were to happen, then I would simply, try to get another job. It's those are the kind of what ifs that are pretty easy to solve. Not like you know, health related what ifs that are, you know, more dire in their consequences. So if you have any desire or intention to retire early, or even take a major detour in your life and do something completely different, you'll probably have a run in with the what ifs, kind of like I have. And just be aware of the fact that whatever comes up, you can deal with it. It's really not, I can't imagine too many what ifs that would creep into your head, come to reality, and then just basically put you on your rear end and keep you from living the kind of life that you want to live. You've made it this far. So, I'm sure you've had issues come up in your past. So if something comes up in your future, well, what are you going to do? You're simply going to deal with it. And that's all. By the way, if you've had any issues, or if you've ever had this what if kind of concept creep into your head, um, man, take a minute and look up "What If" by Shel Silverstein. Poem, you can find it all over YouTube. An amazing poem, one of my all-time favorites. And it's just about this. It's about the anxiety that we create with that voice in our head when it kind of freelances in thinking and takes off in a direction that creates fear in your life, and you don't really know how to respond to it, and it keeps you up at night. I bet a few of you have had issues that have kept you up a night or two. Some of them linger on a little longer than that, but guess what happens? Eventually those what ifs getting taken care of, or they simply dissipate and fade away. They go away. They don't affect your life forever. So anyway, this is kind of the viewpoint that I'm taking as I continue on my path to early retirement. Whatever what if may creep into my head, I'll either ignore it, assuming that it's really not going to be that big a deal, or I'll deal with it when the time comes. So hey man, I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please hit the like button. If you don't mind, hit subscribe. Again, trying to build the channel. So thanks again, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, back for one quick second. Just a little bit of a bonus view here. Name of the park I'm at, Earl Thomas Conley Park. Again, located just outside the city of Portsmouth, Ohio. Absolutely stunningly beautiful park here in Southern Ohio. If you're anywhere near, it's a great way to spend an afternoon. Good to be alive. 2024. See y'all later.